However, when it comes to elegance on the dance floor, I am superior.
You're not a bad dancer, Ferdy, but you do have some moves that are hard to watch.
You honor me with your kind words. I understand that I am sometimes too dazzling to behold directly. I'm envious of your positive attitude. I also know how to dance, in theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
Not me! You wouldn't catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you'd catch a fish swimming through the sky!
Well, you do tend to flop around like a fish on the land after all.
Why would you say that? Now I feel like a fish on a skillet.
On a skillet. Never mind.
Speaking of the ball, do we get to pick who we dance with? I wonder who I should ask.
A bold subject change. Should Lady Edelgard wish it, I would be honored to.
I will fight with all that I have within me. Fighting? No, that's not really the point. I will not be as a fish upon the flame. Good work, Byrne.
I have a proposition. Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion? It's a great
What?
idea.
It's just gonna like skip 5 years like right now. Like it just out of nowhere. It's just they feel like it.
I've heard the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all prior years.
Oh, how exciting! Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear professor. You will be seeing how much growing I have done. You will be pleased, Professor. This idea is good.
Who knows where each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become.
You're all
I have
dead
faith that
because
all of
I
us will
suck at
gather
this
and
game.
celebrate our reunion.
Well, to be fair, none of them
That's
died
assuming the
yet,
professor
but
is still here in 5 years, and not enjoying a cozy early retirement.
Even if that's the case, you will come, won't you? Whether or not you're still teaching here. Don't forget, my teacher. Even if the Millennium Festival should be cancelled, I promise to return here.
anime cuts. Well, pre-rendered, but it's all CGI.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor, poor professor. So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
What? Why?
Professor! you showed up. I'm the one who called you here, remember? You came here because you read the letter I sent you, right?
No, I forgot. I forgot. She gave me a letter like a really long time ago. And then there was a ton of cutscenes immediately after, and then I never looked at it.
Are you saying this is a coincidence? How disappointing to think you didn't come here specifically to see me. Still, if we're meeting by complete chance, that has a certain appeal too. It's as if destiny brought us together.
I think it was her at least.
And tonight is the
Maybe
night
not.
of the ball. Lucky me. Oh, that's just when you're looking through me in front of others. When it's just us, I kinda like it. Originally, I wanted to see what you'd do when you read my letter. I just wanted to see if you'd come here like I asked. I had a feeling that you would. Though, I suppose you didn't even read the letter to begin with. I should just be thankful I wasn't left here waiting, all alone, forever. Do you know it's been almost 9 whole moons since you arrived at Garreg Mach? You must have found a special someone by now, haven't you, Professor?
Is she... I don't know if I say I have what's exactly that's implying. I'll say, is that what you wanted to talk about?
Are you changing the subject? Don't do that. Don't you worry. I won't pry if you don't want to share. Well, I wouldn't want to be in the way if you're Either way, I do hope you'll share a dance with me later.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
Come on, I don't even get a choice.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her? Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
What? Oh, I had to hit advance again. It's like,
feel that I have
what's going
heard
on?
it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Let's go.
So much.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. The last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds.
Oh no,
Shortly
the same
after,
thing.
demonic beasts started to appear,
Maybe.
one after another.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students.
Oh
Damn it.
no.
I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Did the students turn into demonic beasts? And now we're gonna kill them? Oh, I wonder if it was any, like, named characters from, like, another house or something. Oh boy, what if it's if it was one of ours? Like, you're always gonna lose one, like, just from the story? Man, what, that would suck. Hope that doesn't happen. Alright. I mean, I have a feeling something along the lines of that will happen, but we'll see. I don't know. About the enemy.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Oh no.
Let us away.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Kinda sucks that we're not within. I hope the students won't die in one hit, because not really within immediate
I will get
reach
the victory.
is the problem here.
Stay focused.
Because we want multiple teammates to be able to attack it,
Put me in there.
to be able to take it out.
As you wish.
That's my cue.
We got
I
8
will prepare.
divine pulses if we really need. I think it's 8. Oh shit.
Beast.
Do something! Allow me to demonstrate. I shouldn't strain myself.
She doesn't have one.
Thanks so much.
This
That's my cue.
No matter what. Shall I help?
We won't hold back.
You could have at least tried.
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
And it died, didn't they?
Unexpected.
I'd rather retreat. I'm here to help. They pushed me too far.
Oh, damn.
The mark of nobility.
Thank you! But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
Hey, Dadalestro, what's up? How you doing? This is the latest? Yes. This just came out yesterday. The Fire.Emblem. This is only the second one I've played. Well, technically third. I've played Awakening and like Fire Emblem Heroes, but I don't know if you count Heroes or not. But yeah. But I loved Awakening, so I was like, yeah, I'll play the new one when it comes out. Sure. There's a decent amount of changes, but it's still. You played Valkyria Chronicles? No, I have not. I haven't played a whole ton of these games. Oh, I just moved my desk. Yeah, I haven't played a whole ton of this genre, to be honest. Even so, I'm playing this on the hardest difficulty, because it'd be too easy otherwise. Playing it on hard and permadeath. And it will never get old. Yeah, I definitely want to play more of the older Fire Emblem games at some point. And I've also never played Final Fantasy Tactics, so that'd be fun to play at some point.
As you wish.
I'd play like the PS1 version of Fire Emblem, or Final Fantasy, what the fuck? Final Fantasy Tactics. Fire Emblem. Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't played that. I've seen people play it before, like, there's a Final Fantasy VII speedrunner I watch where he plays Final Fantasy Tactics sometimes. So I've seen a bit of it. Okay, and what about it? Slow. Is that a PS2 game? Because I've never been able to emulate PS2 all that great. I'll be honest, I don't even know what Suidoken is. I've honestly never heard of it. But, well, I think I've seen people mention it, but I've never like seen it before. I don't know what it is.
My plan is flawless.
Where's the PS2 emulator? Oh. Yeah. No, I was saying, is that a PS2 game? Because I don't know. Like, what system is that? That game? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is PlayStation 2. Yeah, I've never been able to get PS2 games to run well on emulator. I just play an actual PS2 instead. Much easier. Cause like before I got a PS2, cause I only got a PS2 this year. I never had one as a kid or anything. I tried playing like Metal Gear Solid 2 on emulator, and I could not. Even when I would eventually, if I messed with the settings enough, I can get it to run almost at full speed, which was like enough for me because I wasn't streaming at the time. But then it would crash all the time. Like a lot of the cutscenes would just crash the game. It kind of like, it's pretty much unplayable. I didn't try Metal Gear Solid 3, it would probably be the same. So.
Oh no.
Where like, I don't know, I can emulate like GameCube, Wii games fine on that emulator. I just think the PS2 emulator is not very good. Unfortunately. Play MGS3. I have played MGS3. I did a playthrough. I did a playthrough of MGS2 and 3 on stream. I didn't do MGS1 because I played it a long time ago, and I just wanted to go to the ones I haven't played yet. So I haven't played MGS1 on stream, but I have played it before. So I have done MGS2 and 3 on stream. I already did that a while ago. I want to do MGS4 at some point, but I don't have a PS3. I'm not sure exactly what I should do. I might wait a turn. I might get her out of danger and then wait a turn. Enemy getting violence, Twitch toss. No, I don't think so. Because people do it all the time. Like, you see, like, Zelda games emulated. Because, like, you see, like, people play ROM hacks and stuff, like Mario, Zelda. I think it's just, you can't tell people where to get the games. Like, you can't tell people where to get ROMs and stuff. But that's kind of normal anyways. Because emulators themselves are completely, like, legal. There's no, because the thing is, the actual emulators don't include any copyrighted program, like programming or anything. It's all made by the developer of the emulator, right? So those are completely, like, legal software to talk about and download, and it's just the ROMs themselves, because those are because a lot of people, pirate the games that way. So basically, the illegal part is against Twitch toss, which makes sense.
Great pain awaits you.
Now you know your limits.
A lot of the games I play on emulator, I already own a copy. Like, I don't dump this thing myself because I just can't. I don't bother. But, like, I usually already have bought the game at some point. I'm using it on emulator because I want to mess around with something specific or whatever. Or if the game is, like, unobtainable, then I feel like it's okay. Like, if there's just no official release available on a modern platform, and, like, it's hard to come by the original, I feel like it's okay at that point. But, I mean, it's still not legally okay, I guess, but... And I don't think anyone cares if it's a game like that. See, this gives you a false sense of, like, urgentness, because, like, it's like, oh, you gotta save the students, but, like, they get healed after, and they'll also never one-shot them. So it's like, well, okay, maybe he might die if he gets attacked. Dude, Gerald.
Someone.
See, he got fully healed. Yeah, I gotta heal Gerald.
I'm dead.
I hate fighting these things because you gotta. They have like shields, and you gotta take them out with a gambit.
Now's our chance.
And they have multiple health bars. But yeah, there's a lot of things different. I don't know if you've seen much of this game, but there's a lot of things that are different in, like, the weapon triangle isn't a thing anymore. It's, I'm not exactly sure if there's, like, things that are weaker, strong against stuff.
I feel
But it's not the same as before, where like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but in the other games it was like, you know, there's a triangle weapons, strength and weakness, where now it's just kind of, it's all gone. So there's not really much you can do. And this game also has a lot of like this inspiration from Persona, because there's you're like a teacher who's the main character, and you have like a bunch of students, right, that you're training, and there's this academy, and you can actually like walk around it and explore and do side quests and like strengthen your bond between different students and stuff. Damn, he one-shot him.
Back to it.
So it's like Persona,
so scared.
kinda.
I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Which I think is pretty interesting. It gives you a little more to do instead of just back-to-back-to-back battle. It's a little less tiring that way. Gives the game a little more life, I guess. Fire Emblem Awakening was really fun, which is the other one I played, but it was just like a world map, and you just go mission to mission, just straight back-to-back-to-back. And I'm assuming that's how all the other ones were, which is okay, but this feels like a, you know, a longer adventure.
You're weak.
I'm not even halfway through the game. There's 20 chapters. I'm on chapter 9, and we're like over 20 hours into the game. That's another thing. I think I beat Awakening in less time than this. So I don't know. In less time than I already played of this. To be fair, though, I've been doing like all the side quests and stuff where I didn't do that when I was playing Awakening. I wasn't doing side quests.
As you wish.
Does anyone have a gambit left? It does. I guess I might just have to break one of them with. Yeah, she didn't even end up getting hurt anyways. Ooh, miss. I'm getting some good luck here. She still has another health bar. Can't forget that. But yeah, MGS4 is definitely a game I want to play at some point. I played funny enough, 5 was the first game I played. I kind of played them backwards, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. I feel like you can kind of enjoy any of them in any order. They definitely are meant to be played in a certain order. Like, if you play them by release, it makes somewhat sense, but they're still kind of their own self-contained stories. You can kind of... You won't get max enjoyment. Wait, did someone just die? Wait. Wait. Wait, who just... Yeah, fucking... Okay. Well... I'm gonna not send him in. And maybe use him instead. No, actually, I'm just gonna do that. So you can go back in time. At first it's only 3 times per battle, but you can unlock more. And so they can save yourself a little bit.
That's my cue. I will prevail. I'll strike you down.
As you wish.
I will get the victory.
I may as well win.
That should... I hope that breaks the corner there.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Oh, what? What was that? Weird. There we go. Got him.
Sorry. That was a close one. You saved me!
Pog.
Thank you.
Pog, we got him. Ooh, another Umbral Seal.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog? Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
We can just go back again, right? Dude, I have like 8 charges. I can't just do it again? Come on.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
Fuck. Sophis, you were fucking
So
useless.
this is where your father lived. Hmm? Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate. Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary? Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Ah. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are. To think that that Gerald would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him. He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seros. He gave his all in service of the church. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garrigmach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
She knows.
Your mother, she was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
And now, we are halfway through the
Part
game.
1. White Clouds.
Of course.
Guardian Moon.
Something like that had to happen. Well, I mean, after...
Long ago,
like, this is the start of the
Guardian
halfway
Seros
point, I
made an
guess.
appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fordland. Some believe that high in the sky above Seros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
You're here again. Professor, you've been crying. So, even you cry sometimes. Oh, I suppose that was thoughtless of me to say. My teacher, you're so blinded by grief that you can't see what's going on right in front of you. Are you waiting for time to heal your wounds? Or have you curled up in a corner and lost the will to carry on? It's not like you to speak to me like that. You know I'd never ask you a question without purpose. Only you can truly understand your own sadness. Others can sympathize or even empathize, but all anyone else can offer are the tears of an outsider looking in. So I have no intention of crying for you, or of standing still with you. All I can do is promise to reach out my hand when the time comes for me to move forward. The mysterious organization that was carrying out experiments in Remire Village and the chapel, they're up to something near Garreg Mach. The Archbishop has sent the Knights to undertake a large-scale investigation. No information has surfaced yet, but our enemies will soon be discovered. When they are, will you lead us into battle? Or will you just sit here, with no thought for the future that is fast approaching? My teacher, there is a choice to be made. I hope you make the right one.
My. She really is quite arrogant. She spoke her mind without an ounce of reservation. But she is right. The time has come to stand again. You know already what your answer is.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
Ingrid's birthday.
Thank you.
Oh my god, don't do this to me. The music is different. Fuck this game. No. No, but like, actually, I'm going to bed. Well. I'm taking my leave here. I'm streaming for 13 hours. I think that's a good spot. Plus, I've been uploading these to YouTube, and like, if I go over 14 hours, I can't upload it to YouTube, so I might as well. Not that that would stop me. If I really felt like streaming 14, 15, 16 hours, I would, but I don't. So, because I would just split it up for YouTube. But yeah. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Bye.